Buying a house is a big decision, and it's important to be prepared before you start the mortgage application process. The average time for getting approved for a mortgage is approximately 6 weeks. Here are some of the main stages of the mortgage approval process and how long they typically take. 1. Prequalification. This is a quick and easy way to get an estimate of how much you can borrow based on your income, debt, and credit score. It usually takes 1 to 3 days to get a pre-qualification letter from a lender. 2. Pre-approval. This is a more formal and detailed process that involves submitting your financial documents and credit report to a lender. The lender will then verify your information and offer you a specific loan amount and interest rate. This usually takes 3 days to several months, depending on your situation and the lender's requirements. 3. House hunting and making an offer. This is the most variable stage of the process, as it depends on how long it takes you to find a home that meets your needs and budget. Once you find a home, you will need to make an offer and negotiate with the seller. This could take anywhere from a few days to several weeks or months. 4. Underwriting. This is the final stage of the process, where the lender will review your loan application and documents in detail and check for any issues or risks. The lender will also order an appraisal of the property to make sure it matches the value of the loan. This usually takes 1 to 2 weeks, but it could take longer if there are any problems or delays. As you can see, there are many steps involved in getting approved for a mortgage, and each one can take a different amount of time. There are a number of things you can do to increase your chances of being approved for a mortgage and getting a good interest rate. 1. Check your credit score. Your credit score is one of the most important factors in determining whether you will be approved for a mortgage and what interest rate you will be offered. You have the option to obtain a free credit report from each of the 3 leading credit bureaus, Equifax, Experian, or TransUnion, once a year at annualcreditreport.com. 2. Set a budget. To find out how much you can spend on a house, use a mortgage calculator. It will show you your monthly payments based on how much you earn, how much you put down, and what interest rate you get. 3. Get pre-approved for a mortgage. A pre-approved mortgage will help you figure out how much you can get and what you will pay each month. This will give you more confidence when you start shopping for a house and will make the offer process go more smoothly. 4. Gather your documents. When you apply for a mortgage, you will need to provide the lender with a variety of documents, including your credit report, proof of income, and proof of assets. It's a good idea to gather these documents ahead of time so that you can submit your application quickly. 5. Shop around for a lender. There are many different mortgage lenders out there, so it's important to shop around and compare rates before you choose one. You can use online resources like bankrate.com to compare rates from different lenders. Additional things to prepare for when applying for a mortgage. 1. Be prepared to answer questions about your financial history. The lender will want to know about your income, debts, and employment history. 2. Be prepared to provide proof of your income. You may need to provide some documents, such as pay stubs, tax returns, or anything else that shows your income. Be prepared to provide proof of your assets. This may include bank statements, investment accounts, or other assets. 3. Be prepared to close on the loan. This is the final step in the mortgage process, when you will sign all the paperwork and take possession of the property. Applying for a mortgage can be a daunting process, but it's important to remember that you're not alone. There are many resources available to help you through the process, and by following these tips, you can increase your chances of being approved for a mortgage and getting a good interest rate. I hope you found this video informative and helpful. Let me know what you think about it, and please leave a comment below. Thank you for watching.